Welcome. My name is Chris Hoffman. I am the proud superintendent of the Elk Grove Unified School District. It is my pleasure to introduce the Board of Trustees of the Elk Grove Unified School District. Board President, Beth Albiani. Board Clerk, Dr. Crystal Martinez Alir. Board Members, Nancy Chairez Espinoza, Carmine Porcina, Chet Madison Sr., Anthony Perez, and Bobby Singh Allen. Less than 3 short months ago, life as we knew it dramatically changed. It was finals week. You were getting ready for the fourth quarter and looking forward to proms, playoff games, competitions, stage performances, spring break vacations, and of course, graduation. Overnight, literally overnight, one of the largest pandemics in our history hit our community, and all plans were off. We woke up to a new way of life and a new way of learning. And as I said then, and continue to say, there is nothing more important to me than the health and safety of each and every one of you, our students, our staff, and our families. Please know that you've been on my mind every day since we closed schools. Although you were at home, I watched you transition gracefully to distance learning, adjust quickly to a new way of doing things, and step up willingly to help your teachers, your siblings, and your parents. In my heart, and knowing how important graduation is to you, I've wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for heeding the shelter in place. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for your resilience and understanding. Class of 2020, you will always be remembered as one of the most amazing groups of students who literally witnessed a global pandemic. And we're not out of the woods yet. But there is no one I'd rather walk forward with into an uncertain future than the class of 2020. You are creative problem solvers. You are most definitely technology literate. You've engaged the community. You are self-aware, self-disciplined, and self-reliant. You clearly communicate and collaborate. And last but not least, you've shown immense integrity. Sometimes we must make changes before we know what to do next. That's part of life. The skills and characteristics you possess will allow you to do so when your turn comes. You have what it takes to analyze the situation, pivot, and find solutions that work in the best interest of others. Those are the traits of an Elk Grove Unified graduate, and together with the board, we believe firmly that you are ready. You are ready for college, career, and life, even in these unprecedented times. I wish you all the best. I still hope to see you this summer and to congratulate you in person. Congratulations. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Good evening, and welcome to Laguna Creek High School's Class of 2020 graduation ceremony. Thank you very much, Tristan, for that rendition of the national anthem. Class of 2020, you are an amazing class, and you deserve to have a huge celebration as you complete high school. But who could have imagined that I would be coming to you via live stream instead of live at Golden One Center? COVID-19 has dashed many dreams the past few months, and it remains a challenge for the short-term future. I'm sorry for your loss, but that's all I'm going to say tonight of what hasn't been. You have accomplished much, and that is what we're here to celebrate and what I want to focus on. Now, 4 years ago, a group of energetic freshmen entered Laguna Creek High School. Within the first couple of months, it became clear that the class of 2020 was a special group of students. Right off the bat, you showed your spirit as the school prepared for Homecoming 2016. You participated in all the spirit days, attended float construction, and cheered loud at the homecoming rally, at least for a freshman class. And then you actually won the float contest, a rare feat in high school homecoming history. It was at that time that I thought to myself, I'm going to go out with the class of 2020 and retire as they graduate. It will be a great way to end my career. Now, as you moved through the grade levels, you reinforced my suspicions and continued showing your spirit and academic abilities and a close camaraderie as evidenced by your constant support of each other. You eventually won the homecoming float contest all 4 years, and last year, your junior year, your standardized test scores were the highest in many years as you had taken advantage of the many outstanding programs offered by Laguna Creek High School. As IB students, you have been prepared to think globally during challenges like COVID-19, and your practice in being inquirers, open-minded, and knowledgeable risk-takers have prepared you to be leaders given the unpredictable and complicated nature of global issues. It has been my sincere privilege to be your principal for the last 4 years. Now, at Laguna Creek, our motto is making great things possible. And I want to take this chance to thank my wonderful staff for creating the great opportunities that you have taken full advantage of. I would also like to acknowledge our wonderful parent volunteers for their role in making great things possible for our students. Because of you taking advantage of these opportunities the last 4 years, you have gained many skills and much knowledge, which has established a strong foundation for you the rest of your life. Here are just a few of those outcomes. 25 of you completed the full IB diploma program, which is the most rigorous high school curriculum in the world. 178, or 41% of you, are graduating with a cumulative grade point average of 3.5. And 85 of you, 20%, will graduate with a GPA of 4.0 or above. Now, as a result of these accomplishments, you have received industry certifications within our academies and are prepared for entry-level position in a specialized field. Or you have been accepted to many colleges and universities, some of which are Stanford, Princeton, UCLA, UC Berkeley, and Yale. Collectively, you are awarded $3.1 million in scholarships and monetary awards. These are worthy accomplishments. You should be very proud. Now, as it is my tradition, I have a science demonstration that I would like to do for you. Assisting me this year is ex-science teacher and current MPTA coordinator, Mr. Hayworth. As a physics teacher for 15 years, I loved doing demonstrations, especially ones that made it look like it was magic. So tonight, I'm going to demonstrate one of the key concepts in physics, mechanical advantage. Now, for this demonstration, we're going to move over to L2 on our campus at the School Wood and Metal Lab. You will notice that there are 4 45-pound weights, 180 pounds total, sitting on a board on the floor connected to some rope. Our goal is to lift the weights up off the floor. For the first part of the demonstration, Mr. Hayworth is going to try and lift the 180 pounds with a single pulley. Let's see if he can do it. Now, as you can see, he's putting all of his weight into it, and it's not lifting off the ground. Now, let's try a different pulley setup, referred to as a block and tackle. A block and tackle is a set of multiple pulleys, of which give you an advantage to help make doing work easier. which usually means putting in less force. Let's see if Mr. Hayworth can lift the weights now. This time it worked. He still had to use some effort, but lifting the weight was very doable. Now, a simple explanation of why this works is that with the multiple pulleys, you have more strands of rope lifting the weight, so it gets distributed amongst those strands, so that each strand shares some of that weight. So, in this case, there are 4 strands, so when Mr. Hayworth pulls the rope, he only has to pull with approximately 1/4 of the force. Thus, he has an advantage. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth, for your assistance in helping me today. Now, class of 2020, as you leave Laguna Creek, you have acquired many strands of support to help you succeed. The skills and knowledge you've learned, the teacher relationships you've built, the support of your family, and the close friendships you've developed over the years are some of those strands that will give you leverage to tackle the challenges you will face. Just like you did winning the homecoming float building competition 4 years in a row, I couldn't be more proud of a class and more confident that you will be able to handle COVID-19 challenges of the future. Class of 2020, congratulations.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to tonight's virtual graduation for Laguna Creek High School's graduating class of 2020. I am Vice Principal Justin Harmon, and along with my fellow Vice Principal Jenny Keyport, we have the utmost pleasure to announce awards, achievements, and accomplishments for the class of 2020. This year's salutatorian, earning a 4.74 grade point average, is Isabel Eslabon. Isabel lettered in varsity tennis. She was a leader in many clubs, such as the Bayanihan Filipino Club, Science Olympiad, was a team captain for Laguna Creek Science Bowl, and was vice president of Laguna Creek's California Scholarship Federation. This fall, Isabel will attend UCLA and major in molecular, cell, and developmental biology. The Laguna Creek High School community is proud of Isabel for all of her hard work throughout her 4 years at Laguna Creek High School. This year's valedictorian has consistently challenged herself throughout her 4 years in high school. She earned 4 varsity letters in women's tennis and sang in the Laguna Creek's concert choir for the past 2 years. She is very involved on campus as a member of the Pacific Islander Club, vice president of the Japanese Culture Club, a 4-year member of the National Honor Society, competed in both Mathletes and Science Bowl, and is president of the Science Olympiad. She is also a California Scholarship Federation Life member. During her spare time, she volunteers through the Acing Autism program to help teach autistic children the game of tennis. Earning a 4.75 grade point average, she will attend UC Irvine and major in biological sciences and pursue pre-med in the fall. This year's valedictorian is Mio Sun. We are proud of Mio for all of her hard work and accomplishments during her 4 years at Laguna Creek High School. As we begin to recognize those students who earned awards, I ask that you have not done so already, please open the LCHS Class of 2020 graduation program shared with you via Synergy Mail. In the program, you will see a key at the bottom, which will describe symbols that appear next to students' names. These symbols denote awards, achievements, and accomplishments of the student. The California Scholarship Federation is a statewide organization whose goal is to recognize and honor students for their academic achievement. The standards for membership are very high, requiring several grades of A's and B's with no grades of D's or F's for any given semester or term. Students who become and remain members for 4 out of the 6 semesters from their sophomore year are granted life membership. These students are denoted with a medal and ribbon symbol in the graduation program and received a gold stole. Congratulations to the newest life members to the California Scholarship Federation from Laguna Creek High School. The Silver Stole reflects the International Baccalaureate Program full diploma students who have worked tenaciously over the past 2 years. These students have taken 7 college-level courses, completed personal growth service projects, and written a college undergrad 4,000-word essay. These international baccalaureate students are more than prepared for the rigors of any local, state, national, or international college or university. The following students met this challenge: Adam Ben-Mira, Allison Casons, Kelly Chan, Suraj Munir Chowdhury, Jade Doe, Isabel Esteban, Andy Fang, Varsha Gadapati, Aaron G, Richard Gong, Nasia Hasubumatima, Jacqueline Herrera, Jeffrey Huang, Emmy Izumiya, Haley Kim, Ethan Lau, Hope Moore, Marjan Nojan, Janelle Perez, Hui Pham, Harmon Rai, Rachel Simmons, Mio Sun, Grace Tan, Trey Trinnell. The twisted blue and white cord reflects the Laguna Creek High School IB Associates Results students who took 4 or more of the same IB courses over 2 years and completed a modified creativity, activity, and service requirement. The following students met this challenge: Sofia Alvarez, Eracia Angel, Jada Bermudo, Jacob Cervantes, Madeline Doe, Emma Murphy, Riley Stewart. The personal project is the culminating experience of the IB Middle Years program. In the 10th grade year, students conduct extensive research and compile a report of 1,500 to 3,000 words in which they explain their findings and the process for developing approaches to learning skills through principled action. It is a significant body of work that relates to individual students' interest and passion, and they will prepare students for future studies, job interviews, internships, and career development. Students who completed the MYP personal project earned a blue and orange cord and are denoted with the diamond symbol in the LCHS graduation program. Students who have completed at least 2 years of community service, including their senior year, have earned the right to wear a silver cord. Students earning a community service cord are denoted with a heart symbol in the LCHS graduation program. A black cord is issued for each student graduating with a grade point average of 3.6 or above. Students earning this academic achievement cord are denoted with a trophy cup symbol in the LCHS graduation program. The National Honor Society is a nationwide organization that focuses on recognizing and challenging students in the area of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Through the events, activities, and fundraisers, this group of students have put in countless hours to benefit others. To remain in good standing, these students maintain a GPA of at least 3.0 or above and participated in numerous events. In addition, to earn their cords, they had to lead a group service project they organized and for which they were responsible. Students who earn their blue and gold National Honor Society cords are denoted with a candle and flame symbol in the LCHS 2020 graduation program. Ms. Jenny Keyport, Laguna Creek High School Vice Principal, will now announce additional academic awards beginning with our Academy programs.
Thank you, Mr. Harmon. Laguna Creek High School has 3 model career technical education academies. Academies and career pathways offer Laguna Creek High School students the ability to specialize in a number of career fields in a smaller learning environment. Students in career academies are assigned to a team of teachers and participate in integrated academic and career technical courses. Each academy has a career focus that includes an introductory and an intermediate career technical education course, enabling students to earn a certificate recognized by businesses and industry. Each career academy is a 4-year program with an integrated course of study that is structured yet flexible, allowing students the option to participate in the IB program. Participation in an academy exposes students to the world of work through the coordinated efforts of Laguna Creek High School staff and employers or career experts, which provides opportunities for mentoring, job shadowing, and internships. Students in the Manufacturing Production Technology Academy, or MPTA, actively solved manufacturing and engineering problems and developed product prototypes using advanced equipment articulated with industry and post-secondary institutions, and had the opportunity to earn post-secondary credits from California State University, Sacramento. These students have a hammer and wrench symbol next to their name in the graduation program and received an orange cord honoring their completion of the manufacturing pathway. Students in the Sports Career Academy, or SCA, are graduating with a personal trainer certification, CPR first aid certification, experience with sports performance assessment, knowledge about the care and prevention of athletic injuries, and hands-on training with athletic trainers and physical therapists. These students have a capital letter S symbol next to their name in the graduation program and received an olive green cord honoring their completion of the therapeutic services pathway. Students in the Green Energy Technology Academy, or GETA, studied the technology of renewable energy, explored green energy careers, and developed the skills and character needed to work effectively in today's job market. Depending on their postgraduate plans, they may have worked as interns with partnering companies, conducted independent research with sponsoring organizations, and/or become certified in one of the many green energy certification programs available to them. These students have a light bulb symbol next to their name in the graduation program and received an emerald green cord honoring their completion of the energy and utilities pathway. Several students have achieved membership in the International Thespian Society. This 91-year-old society is for students of theater who must perform in main stage productions, both behind the scenes as well as on the stage. These students have a capital letter T symbol next to their name in the graduation program and received a blue and yellow cord for completing a minimum of 100 theatrical hours. Students that completed the Advancement via Individual Determination, or AVID program, have also taken IB or AP courses throughout high school, maintained a 2.5 GPA, completed their A through G requirements, and applied to a 4-year university. These students have a capital letter X symbol next to their name in the graduation program and received a yellow cord for completing 3 of their 4 years in the AVID program. The Cardinal Crest is the most prestigious award given by Laguna Creek High School. The recipients are chosen based on many factors, including their scholastic achievement, athletics, school activities, honors and awards, and leadership in clubs and organizations. Also important is acceptance of responsibility, the willingness to participate and lead others in community service, and contributions to the betterment of Laguna Creek High School. The following are the 2020 Cardinal Crest recipients: Sophia Alvarez, Grace Bishop, Surong Kao, Sophia Dacus, Caleb Drake, Caden Ellison, An Hong Tai, Jeffrey Huang, Emmy Izumiya, Haley Kim, Ruth King, Ethan Lau, Emma Murphy, Harmon Rai, Ashley Rosas, Isabella Rush, Natalie Sessions, Mio Sun, Grace Tan, and Sabrina Lynn Tosh. It gives me great pleasure to get to the part of the program where your classmates speak directly to you with their own words. At this time, I'd like to introduce Marjan Nojan to give her graduation speech.
There was a time during high school when I felt like I was stuck in a bad dream. There were so many things that society endorsed that I just wasn't into. I became overwhelmed with the prison brought on by social norms. It made me frustrated. My parents spent their whole lives working to get me here. They left their home and sacrificed their happiness to give me a chance, so that I may pursue my dreams in the land of opportunity. So why did I feel so pressured by the world to conform? Despite the waves of societal pressure, I refused to give in. I was better than that. I felt that society had put me in a cage, but that only made me more passionate to break free. I felt so much pain, anger, and sorrow, yet I still had hope. I took a step back to look at the bigger picture. Where was this ray of hope coming from? It was at that moment that I broke free of the nightmare, and I remembered the legend of the cardinal. According to this legend, cardinals come to you when you need them most. Maybe you're hurt, broken, and angry at the world for the cards you've been dealt. Maybe you think there is no hope, that there is no way to win life's game, that you've already lost. Or maybe you feel happy. Maybe you feel such inexplicable joy that you think you're on top of the world, that nothing can stop you, that you've already won. Either way, when a cardinal comes to you under these circumstances, it represents your loved ones coming to visit you and letting you know that they will always be there with you. Cardinals, class of 2020, we are living proof of this legend. Time and time again, I've witnessed our unique ability to join forces across our differences and to be there for each other when needed most. Like the beautiful stars, clouds, and colors in the sky, we came together day after day, night after night to make the most stunning displays. It never mattered what grades we got. It never mattered what part of town we were from. It never mattered whether we knew each other for 1 week or our whole lives. Regardless of social status, ethnicity, or gender, we were able to support, encourage, and love each other for who we were and who we wanted to be. Not only did this legend test us throughout the school year, but even more recently with the coronavirus. However, I'm proud to say we stood strong. We were relentless in our pursuit to spread joy and love to our peers. Through late-night FaceTimes and early morning Zooms, we reassured each other that we were there and made sure that no one was alone in the struggle. Looking back at it, this ultimate test proved that the legend is here and within us now more than ever. I realized that the atmosphere at our school, as well as the support and acceptance of my peers, carried on with me even outside of campus, and that was what gave me that glimmer of hope and allowed me to break free from my prison. Whether it was float construction, homecoming games, or battling COVID-19, we built each other up year after year and took care of our home, our nest. And that's what it is. Laguna Creek will always be our home. This is where we cried after we got our first bad grade on a test freshman year, and this is where we cheered after we got that same bad grade on a test senior year. This is where we laughed after seeing all the crazy ways we all dressed up for Spirit Week. This is where we ran to when we had nowhere else to go. And this is where we watched each other grow. This is where we made our best friends for life. Look around you. We are friends and neighbors, brothers and sisters. We are family. But most importantly, we are cardinals. So next time you're off somewhere in the world and you feel alone, I want you to remember your high school experience and the legend of the cardinal, and that we will always be there for each other. Thank you, Laguna Creek, for pushing me to pursue my dreams regardless of what they were, and helping my parents' dreams for me to come true.
Thank you, Marjan. I too believe in the legend of the cardinal, that cardinals will always come to you when we need them most. Now I'd like to introduce our next cardinal, Sabrina Lynn Tosh, accompanied by Mr. Solier, here to perform her original song, One Long Goodbye.
I am scared, but I am ready. Pack my bag, we'll start the car, start a journey. 'Cause I miss you already, and we have haven't said goodbye. My new destination, we're far and wide. 'Cause I miss you, I love you, and I'll call you every night. A million great memories, one long goodbye. I am prepared, but my heart is racing. Where to begin? One chapter ends and one more appears. 'Cause I miss you already, and yet we still have time. My new destination, unclear but I'll try. 'Cause I miss you, I love you, and I'll call you every night. A million great memories to one long goodbye. And thank you for the childhood, and thank you for the friendships. I know it's hard to let us go, but thank you for the lessons. 'Cause I miss you already, and we haven't said goodbye. My new destination, with you by my side. 'Cause I miss you, I love you, and I'll call you every night. A million great memories to one long goodbye. A million great memories to one long goodbye.
Thank you, Sabrina. We miss you already as well. Now I'd like to introduce Haley Kim, here to share her thoughts with you on this important day.
An open letter to the graduating class of 2020. Dear seniors, you know, people really aren't lying when they say that high school is going to be the craziest time of your life. Honestly, I really didn't believe that my year could end crazier than how it had started. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty hard to top jumping from a platform that's 40 feet in the air, right? I would have never guessed that starting my year that way would have been the best way to kick off my school year. I did it as part of a week-long leadership camp I had the opportunity to attend over the summer. And I climbed up a pole and stood on a swaying 3x2-foot wooden platform with my only security, a harness, a climbing rope, and the 9 other teenagers on the ground holding me, all of whom I'd only met 3 days before. One of the things I will always remember about that week was how genuinely loved I had felt. I mean, when you literally put your life in the hands of people, you tend to get close pretty quickly. And what I loved was how supportive we all were of each other and how we were unafraid to show that. Looking back on these 4 years, I can't help but wonder how these connections have appeared in our school. Our class is special. Like, listen, we're graduating in the year 2020. We are graduating on the 25th anniversary of Laguna Creek High School in the middle of a historic pandemic. And on top of that, every single one of us has achieved something amazing during our time here. And none of us have achieved it on our own. Now, we absolutely have worked to accomplish what we have. We just haven't done it by ourselves. Whether they were parents, friends, teachers or counselors, strangers or teammates, lunch ladies, janitors, security guards, doctors, we have been helped by so many different people in our lives. As the great Uncle Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender said in Season 2, Episode 15, The Tales of Ba Sing Se, yes, I really love this show, he said, "It's always best to believe in oneself, but a little help from others can be a great blessing." Something else that I learned from Avatar is that true family is the one that supports and loves you unconditionally. True family is the one that challenges you to be the best that you can be, but also gives you the room to grow on your own. That true family is the one you choose. From horribly messing up the fire drills together and making a goose go viral, to being the first and so far only class to win all 4 years of homecoming float construction, we have laughed together, cried together, challenged each other, and now we are here, virtually. Laguna Creek High School graduating class of 2020, making history. Look at us. Look at you. Remember all of the families that we have built together. Those are what we have created. Those are what we have created. There's the big families like band and football, fashion, infinite motion, and mecha. But then there's also the smaller ones, like the people we skateboarded with to tap into your Taco Bell, the group we crammed with in the class right before a test, usually math, the teachers we vented to, the people we stayed up crying on the phone with late into the night. It's kind of crazy that that's all over now. School bells will be reduced to nightmares instead of a constant reality. Teachers will get old and the school will change. After school hangouts with friends have become memories instead of a constant reality. Your families will change. But what doesn't change is the love you receive from your people you choose. What doesn't change is the security that you create with them. We weave a safety net out of the red strings that connect all of us, and maybe you won't feel that net all the time, but you're not supposed to. A safety net isn't wrapped around you, it's several feet below you to catch you as you fall, and maybe there is no net. Maybe your only security is a harness and the people below you telling you to trust them and that they will catch you. And all you have to do is trust that they are there, leap off that rickety wooden platform, and glide. Sincerely, Haley Kim.
Now, please welcome to the stage Board President, Ms. Beth Albiani.
Hi, my name is Beth Albiani. As the president of the board of the Elk Grove Unified School District, and by the authority vested in me by the state of California, I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas of graduation to the students of Laguna Creek's high school class of 2020. Congratulations, we are very proud of you.
Gianna V. Abrego Serrano, Abdul Basit Adil, Soha Afzal, Brianna L. Aguilar, Damian Aguilar, Sofia M. Aguirre, Tony S. Aljoher, Khaled Alayar, Sofia Victoria Alvarez, Israel Murillo Alvarez, Marie A. Amatuani, Aliyah M. Anderson, Mitchell O. Anderson, Oriana Nicole Anderson, Tyson Andrade, Arisha Angel, J. Manuel Aroza, Lee A. Armagost, Ashar N. Armstrong, Ashlyn M. Armstrong, Miale A. Asuncion, Sunam Ayubi, Katerina R. Azimonti, Hunter K. Bailey, Zachary E. Baldy, Kevin Barajas, Luis A. Barajas, Marlet Barajas Rodriguez, Samira F. Barakat, Asagai T. Barbie, Lauren Barnes, Carlos A. Barragan, McKenna Bartlett, Adam Benmira, Jada B. Bermuda, Damon D. Bigham, Pardeep S. Bindra, Grace A. Bishop, Lauren R. Bond, Michaela M. Botke, Adolfo D. Boyer, Bryce S. Boynton, Candy V. Bravo, Maya A. Brewer Shabazz, Joshua L. Bringus, Jessica R. Britt, Elijah M. Brown, Anthony L. Brown Jr., Sybil L. Brown, Tyrell T. Brown, Silena I. Brumfield, Alana Bush, Tatiana Sangdao Caban, Jacob R. Kyrell, Emmanuel H. Campbell, Surong Chow, Salvador Carbajal Jr., David Lawrence R. Carino, Christina R. Carlson, Caden J. Carpanetto, Megan N. Casados, Allison B. Cassins, Armando J. Castillo, Siegfried J. Cosson, Jacob A. Sobreros, Alexander Ceja Delgado, Jacob Andrew J. Cervantes, Kelly L. Chan, Ellie Chang, Ethan H. Chang, Ethan J. Chapman, Ali Chavaria, Emily Chi, Jonathan A. Chen, Tiffany Chen, David M. Cho, Siraj Munir H. Choudhury, Braden C. Clark, John R. Clark, Tatiana A. Clayton, Kiana T. C. Minor, Layla R. Cole, Carmen Compian, Andre A. Kondriak, Kaylee Connors, Tania N. Cooks, Kendrick Corbray, Dimitri L. Coronado, Michael R. Coronado, Anthony J. Correa Jr., Shelby L. Creech, Julia R. Crisp, Casey M. Cross, Jonathan M. Cruz, Emily C. Dagler, Peter G. Dagler, Sophia A. Dacus, Kelsey Davidson, Bagenda Dungu, Dante J. De Benedetti, Joseph Delphin, Tyler J. Del Nero, Brooke A. DeLucci, Jaquez A. Dennis, Bhavdeep Singh Dillon, Jandosia Jobai, Jade Doe, Lisa V. Doe, Madeline T. Doe, Caleb C. Drake, Sarah D. Duarte, Johnny V. Duchesne, Caden T. Ellison, Connor M. England, Paola Enriquez, Isabel Anastasia A. Eslaban, Diego A. Espinoza, Athena M. Estrada, Andy Fang, Irene L. Fernandez, Serenity Fernando, Jorge L. Flores Jr., Halima Fanu, Davis Fong, Jennifer Fonseca, Angelina S. Foster, Alyssa LeRae Franco, Morgan D. Furry, Varsha S. Gadipati, Ramon D. Garay, Adriana I. Garcia, Josiah E. Garcia, Tristan D. Garrett, Sydney K. Gatos, Aaron M. G., Alex P. George, Robin P. Gillum, Spencer Giddis Ribungu, Shihe Gong, Melanie Gonzalez, Catherine L. Grace, Jamil J. Graciani, Kelly M. Gross, Frank M. Gutierrez, Abdallah Y. Haj Kadur, Kalissa Maria B. Hale, Bara A. Hamdan, Dominic Hanohano Hosler, Zariah A. Harris, Nasia S. Hasubu Mutima, Brittany M. Hayes, Syed Mohammed Hazrat, Amaris M. Hurd, Ayana J. Hendricks, Odell Hermosillo, Annalise Trujillo Hernandez, Ashley A. Hernandez, Daniel Hernandez, Randall S. Hernandez, Ruben R. Hernandez, Jacqueline Herrera, Michael D. Ho, Anvi Huang Tai, Jordan Hung Pakdi, Curtis R. Hopkins, Taylor R. Horton, Marwa Hosseini, Khalil S. Howard, Henry C. Huang, Jeffrey Huang, Taze A. Ingram, Yareli Islas, Gia R. Ivory, Emi Izumiya, McDonald B. Jha II, Khurshid M. Jaber, Brandon W. Jackson, Nathaniel G. Jackson, Sophie A. Jacobs, Tahal Jamal, John M. Jarrow, Kenyon Jelani, E.G., Christian R. Johnson, Marcus G. Johnson, Elijah R. Jones, Juliana I. Junkite, Jaspreet Kaur, Mia A. Kawakami, Catherine A. Kearney, Kayana L. Kelly, Haley Kim, Kai Kim Ju, Tristan M. Kincaid, Jordan K. King, Ruth K. King, Eva R. Kivley, Ria Kumar, Brady R. LaRoque, Ethan N. Lau, Nicholas S. Lever, Jackson C. Leonard, Christina Leonis, Melissa Leppi, Deshauna A. Lewis, Herbert S. Lewis, Joseph M. Lewis, Lionel Lewis V, Minjin Lee, Matthew P. Lederos, Andre A. Limos, Jarrett B. Linsmeyer, Julie A. Liu, Aiden M. Lowe, Elijah A. Luna, Juan X. Luna Aguilar, Shuhan Luo, Paula S. Lee, Kevin Christian Madriaga, Alexis M. Magana, Alexia D. Maldonado, Kate E. Maligad, Shane C. Marr, Caitlin R. Marano, Aniel C. Marquez, Marcella L. Marshall, Callie L. Martinez, Siani S. Martinez, Mark A. Mata, Lanaya T. McElroy, Aubrey A. McKean, Jesus E. Medina, Jennifer M. Mendoza, Madeline L. Mendoza, Anissa L. Mercado, Kaya B. Mills, Anja Mirza, Emily P. Mitchell, John Shea J. Mixon Harris, Bradley J. Moberg, John Arvin Lorenzo Molina, Mokadas Momand, Nagina Momand, Pedro A. Montez, Larry A. Montiel, Alana L. Moore, Hope A. Moore, Fiorella C. Mora, Madison K. Mori, Matthew G. Morisawa, Isabella M. Moscow, Madeline N. Mata, Kemba T. Mubanga, Samuel W. Minch, Kalia M. Muhammad, Luis J. Munoz Hurtado, Emma K. Murphy, Soman H. Nabizada, Deyanira Jessica Knockpill, Marissa Y. Najima, Ryan Y. Najima, Ethan A. Nakahara, Hillary H. Naranjirel, Melissa Ng, Lana K. No, Amanda A. Nguyen, Ha Carly Nguyen, James Q. Nguyen, Nini Nguyen, Philip Ho Nguyen, Tin A. Nguyen, Josh C. Nicholas, Josue D. Nieves, Marjan Nojan, Joshua B. Novak, Chiamaka O. Nze, Favor C. Okorocha, Eric D. Olivan, Alvaro Ortega, Cesar Ortega Alba, Aiden J. Ortiz, Natalie N. Orton, Yana Pakararu, Niraj S. Pardesi, Jet B. Pasqua, Juliana A. Patel Rowland, Javion A. Patrick, Jordan M. Patterson Reed, Frank Pecoraro Frere, Zara Peninx, Cynthia Perez, Janelle Louise A. Perez, Miguel X. Perez, Marian Angela S. Permason, Kylie R. Peterson, Emily N. Pham, Hugh T. Pham, Christina T. Phan, James M. Phan, Andrew P. Pilapandet, Caitlin J. Pitts, Paul J. Pohahau, Taj J. Poe, Shreya A. Prakash, Anjali Prasad, Alexel Prokofiev, Renee I. Polito, Mohammed Wais Rafiki, Hamida Rahmani, Harmon K. Rai, Vanessa I. Ramirez Jimenez, Hana H. Rashid, Sahar A. Rashid, Caden J. Reese, Lorelei O. Reed, Miranda H. Renoff, Marcela O. Reyes, Stephen D. Reyes, Joseph E. Reynaga, Brianna L. Rhodes, Jordan Rhodes, Frederick J. Mar M. Reblaza, Aries J. Rick, Ian W. Roberts, Angelica J. Robles, Angelina R. Rodello, McKenna H. Rodriguez, Teresa M. Rodriguez, Emily P. Rohrer, Christian B. Rosales, Ashley Rosas, Justice Sierra M. Rose, Kendall D. Royal, Aniel Ruiz, Joseph Corey Michael Ruiz, Isabella M. Rush, Tiffany M. Saley, Risa J. Saenz, Kai K. Saturn, Austin L. Saturn, Gabriel L. Seguin, Alexander Sains, Ava R. Salmon, Anthony J. San Antonio, Madison E. Sanchez, Shabnam Siraj, Nelicia M. Sorrenti, Danielle Scardina, Chloe Dawn Scott, Natalie E. Sessions, Parwiz Shams, Aya S. Shahade, Rachel K. Simmons, Onkar Singh, Julicia V. Cisneros, Delaney C. Searson, Briasia A. Smith, Lauren Haley Sproul, Jaden Z. Starling Peavy, Riley Q. Stewart, Aaron M. Strothers III, Mio E. Sun, Victor Sun, Xavier J. Tabin, Amanj Tayef, Grace V. Tan, Cindy Tapia, Gabriela A. Tavares, Jaden D. Teet, Rayan Tesfaye Tesisa, Alan Y. Tao, Kao N. Tao, Blaze M. Thompson, Alexandria M. Tolman, Victoria M. Torres, Sabrina L. Tosh, Sabrina S. Tosh, Deani O. Touchstone, Soon M. Tran, Trey M. Tranell, Trisha P. Tuala, Raymond O. Turner, Abigail R. Wyan, Annabelle Faith Urbano, Michael Urzua, Osariman O. Oefo, Kayla E. Valdez, Omarali G. Valdez, Christian Valencia Lopez, Yareli D. Valverde Baez, Cariana M. Vasquez, Giovanni Vasquez, Jacob Vela, Anthony L. Velasco, Randy Vaughn, Cameron View, Nikki L. Vu, Anthony Y. Wan, Addison E. Wanus, Jackson J. Wanus, Aiden Romeo Ware, Aviana A. J. Watkins, Kayla D. Watkins, Isabella A. White, Nicholas White, Marissa L. Wilbur, Julian T. Wilburn, Jeffrey W. Wilson, Elijah A. Wimberly, Jason Wong, Elijah J. Wood, Trace M. Wysocki, Christina Zai, Anthony C. Song, Hope Pengku Shang, Jocelyn T. Yang, Caitlin P. Yang, Keanu Yang. Katerina Yanovska. Isaiah N. Ibarra Puente. Elizabeth A. Yeager. Nicholas Aaron Yee. Dejan M. Young. Elijah Young. Isabella V. Zaffarana. Caitlin M. Zarek. Sophia R. Zepeda. Minyi Zhang.
Will the graduate candidates and teachers please stand and join Tanaya Cooks and Candy Bravo as they sing the Laguna Creek High School alma mater.
Hell, Laguna Creek, cardinal black and white. Hell, Laguna Creek, proud and boldly we unite, with our banners waving brightly in the sky. Let's give our praise and voices raise. Hell, Laguna Creek.
Class of 2020 graduates, please stand and move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduates of Laguna Creek High School's Class of 2020. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us this evening. I wish all graduates and their families the best, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.